Okay. Right. Yeah. Sasquatch, welcome. I am doing pretty good tonight. Just hanging out, chilling, trying to set up this auction text. Oh, geez. Auction. That's the wrong text. I'm trying to set up this feed on different platforms. So I've got YouTube set up. I'm going to try and get us onto Facebook here, which I would have to do it a little different. I'm not going to drive. This is giveaway spinner. Now what? That's the wrong. Yeah, I don't need either of those. They don't necessarily work together. I'm working with a third-party platform thing to try and split the stream so that one is going through the hub to trying to get onto TikTok, but I don't have enough followers on there to be able to do it through this system yet. You know, to be able to do it to multiple locations. It's either TikTok or something else. And something else, I'm trying to do Instagram and Facebook and YouTube as well as Whatnot at the same time. So I can do auctions on Whatnot and basically buy it now stuff on the other platforms at the same time. Keep me busy, basically. As if I don't have enough to deal with. But yeah, these shows are really chill, so it gives me a lot of time. Oh yeah, oh nice, very cool. Remember who it was? I might remember their username. It's possible. Didn't have too many. I didn't have too many. Too much going on the other night. I guess that was last week already, huh? It wasn't super busy. But yeah, awesome, awesome. Amber is fantastic. I'm hoping to well, I'm hoping to get some more. The thing is that what really moves on these shows is the bugs. It's not specifically amber enthusiasts, but amber with insects and amber with inclusions. So I'm hoping to get some great pieces from Mexico. And the problem is, I think they're bug free, so they have inclusions, but they're bug free, you know. And oh, cowgirl, yeah, and maybe, yeah, maybe not. I think is the name. Very memorable. Yep, both of them I think got some. Are they all in Idaho? I didn't even catch that. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Hmm. It's so I guess not Boise. I think the Twin Falls was the one. I think that's where I said no. Or maybe that was a different conversation. No, Twin Falls. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'd once stayed. I probably told you that. I'd stayed on the Snake River. Maybe that was a different conversation. I stayed in Jerome on the Snake River, which was really cool. Kind of guerrilla camping or whatever. I guess it was just open area where you could camp on the river. Very cool. Oh, okay. Well, then I didn't tell you. That was somebody else. I can't remember if I was verbally talking to somebody, like having an actual conversation, or if it was via the chat. But yeah, Jerome. I want to say Twin Falls is east of Jerome, right? If I remember correctly. I was hitchhiking and I was coming out of Nevada. Not, it was out of Jackpot, I believe. This was a long time ago. Jackpot, Nevada, north. And yeah, over on the other side. Okay. Yeah, Jackpot. And then I came north, and then the ride was with a partner at the time and dropped us off at onto the highway there. What was that, 84? Something like that. And yeah, and some people picked us up and said, "Oh, get out of the wind." Yeah, 84. And so they said, "Oh, you're a great spot for you to go to." It was a really wonderful experience, and I went to Devil's Corral. I remember all this because Devil's Corral, which was, I guess, a quarry of some sort. Did some cliff diving there. That was pretty cool. Got whiplash, but other than that, came to Idaho and all I got was this terrible whiplash. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, totally. And then they took us. I guess the guy's mom lived in Boise, and we were trying to go to Oregon for a gathering. And so he said, "I'll get you to Boise or to the border." That's what it was. So we stayed overnight at Boise. Went to Camel Camelback Park or something like that in Boise. Yeah, it was cool. And then some dunes, some massive sand dunes there. And then where was that? It was not in Boise, but it was near somewhere between Boise and Jerome or something like that. If my memory serves me. This is in the 90s. This is long enough ago that I can call memory loss. Bruneo Don, yeah, maybe, yeah. They're real big. There wasn't many of them, I don't think, but they were big. Pretty cool. Very cool area. I think people, you know, don't quite experience Idaho or know much about it. Yeah, yeah, such a cool place. And then years later, not too many, did the Idaho National gathering there. which was north up above Boise, a few hours, and it was some really amazing hot springs right off the road. Um, and a river running by it, like the hot water coming off the rocks. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly, right. Hot water dribbling out of the rocks into this nice pool of like really hot water, and then overflowing into this river that I guess was the main river coming out of whatever goes out of north near Stanley. Yeah, I think that sounds familiar. Yeah, hmm that sounds very familiar. Stanley. It may have been the town or something like that that the gathering was at. It's very possible. Yeah, amazing. That's just absolutely amazing. And the hot springs were my favorite hot springs, I think. Yes, Rainbow Gathering. I can't remember what year. It's Idaho. It's been like '03 or something like that. Or something like that. It's long enough ago. I can't remember. Once you get past 20 years, I can just call. It's all memory loss. Though my memory is pretty good, the further back it goes. It's terrible, like for last week, but it's pretty good for, you know, ages ago. I shouldn't be able to remember any of this stuff. Yeah, I believe it was Stanley. Let me see that. Oh, nice. You were at scout camp, huh? Oh my gosh. If that was the year, '03. Yeah. Was that I think there was endangered fish on the site or something like that. It's kind of hard for me to remember. I'm getting it mixed up with Michigan. Or was that Michigan? Or Wisconsin. Brook trout, yes, that's what it was. So there's a lot of awareness of, the areas where the trout were. The rangers were very, you know, there, as per usual. All really good, though, if I remember correctly, in my experience of it. A little bit of a blur, you know. But yeah, what a great area. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Would have been one of my last gatherings, actually. I think '04 was my last gathering. No, I'm sorry. It was '07 or '06. Colorado was my last one. Ah, cool. Yeah, what a great area, right? Yeah, I would say it seemed like I went to the, yeah, no doubt. No doubt about it, right? I mean, we're in looking at rocks, which is definitely par for the course. But yeah, definitely small, crazy small world. Yeah, I remember going to the store, and I believe it was in Stanley. It was a tiny store. They were very nervous there because they were so worried about the theft, and they have reason to be, I guess, as well. You get 14,000 people or whatever it was popping in, buying all the bread up. Yeah, crazy. Y'all better buy some more bread. Get some rice. Oh man. Yeah, crazy times. That is wild, right? Yeah, out west, there's a lot more room. There's a lot more national forest. There's a lot more space. Just kind of space out the experience without, kind of really impacting the land. I did a handful of gatherings in the east, and it's just super limited. They're having a gathering every year in the same spot, like for the regionals. Yeah, by the scout leaders, they said not that spot. And they probably did. It's a constant issue. It's always stepping on something. You know, it's really tricky. Oh, out of trouble. Stay out of town, kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want wrongful persecution, which is was normal. It is probably still pretty normal. Goes with the scene. Really nothing that can be done about people's perceptions, you know. But yes, stay out of town, stay out of trouble. Are you from there then, Idaho? Home state? Okay, yeah. And and Twin Falls is, I think it's just what, north of Amalettes? Yes, with the amber on the spinner. Yes, they are. I have, oh, I should have pulled out the bigger one. I have those two pieces, and I have a handful more. I'll put them on the other spinner over here, or I'll bring them over to this camera for you, yeah? I have one, two, three, four other pieces of that size, and then one big one in this one, and then another big one that's actually got part of the spiral, the larger. So do the smallest piece, and can't see my let's see, where am I? There we go. Let's see if I can see what you're seeing. I'm going to put it on the top spinner, okay, so you can see it in that camera at least, because I'm hoping that this will work somehow. One piece here. Amethyst, again, just a piece. This one's priced at 10, so this is going to be the lowest price of the bunch. The other ones in the spinner there are 25s. Here's a 30. This has got blue, a little bit of green, some purple, I believe. Just have to see if I can catch that fire. If you want me to run any of them, I can run them for you. Not sure if that's cat coming in or not, but does not look like I can see the fire. I don't know. Problem with this stuff, opals and all that, is where I see the flash might not be where you see the flash in the camera, but anyway, that one's a little trickier. This one, you get the angle there. This one's a 25. It's got opal more throughout. Reds, greens, yellows, and that spectrum of colors. Are you able to see that? And this one is got a lot of red, Amethyst. It's hard for me to see what I'm showing to you. Not on a camera, you know, or not on a phone here, so I'm just in front of the camera. Here's a big piece, nice large. Got 78 on that one, and I'm getting greens, blues, a little bit of purple. Green, blue, and a little bit of purple. I will try to show you the color in here as best I can. And that one's 78 for the large. And then the other two, you got bottom spinner or top spinner. I don't remember which one it is. This one here. It's got a lot of green. Looks like Nevada. State. Yeah. State shaped Nevada. All right. Well, that one's a 25. I think that I like that it's shaped like Nevada. Should put more translucent stuff up here. And then this one that was right next to it was also 25. And this has got predominantly red speckling. See if I can get you to see it there. You can kind of see it there. Anything interesting, just let me know. I'll put them on. We'll go at the price, but in auction style, because I'm not savvy enough to figure out the buy it now thing. So you let me know. Any of those jump out at you, or you want to see the other big piece? I can't remember what that price was on the big one. Give me practice. Give me something to do here, huh? Glass. Bubble. Ah, the glass. Let's see if I still have it. Maybe I sold it. I may have sold it. Looks like I might have sold it. Looks like I sold the bigger piece. If I didn't sell it, it's very AWOL at this point. Yeah. It appears that I sold the other piece that I was talking about. Unfortunately, don't remember. But yeah, Amalite, beautiful stuff. I do have ammonites that are splits. They're about an inch to an inch and a half sliced pieces. Some of these tourmalines over there. This board. See what's done. Memory lane. Going down memory lane today. Ooh, boy, I'm gonna knock that over. Swear. I'm gonna mean it. Yeah. Let me know. You got lemons? Oh, there it goes. Lemons, let me know. Probably shouldn't have these amylites in this box, yeah? Just because it's so hard to see. This guy's just gonna fall all over the place. Push him over here. It's so hard to see. This is going to take me a long time. Red gemmy piece on the black spinner on an acrylic base to the right of the purple piece. Red gemmy piece on the black spinner on acrylic base to the right of the purple piece. In here. Hold on, let me see if I can get the camera. This is going to take me a minute here. Oops, looks like it moved to the... Oh, okay. Tourmaline. Tourmaline slices. That appears. I might have moved it, yeah. Just because of the translucence, I figured, what the heck, you know. Make sure my feeds are all going here. Black and red one. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it looks like this one here, yeah? Maybe. Oops, lost my feed there. Yeah, that one. Let's have a look. I mean, this backlighting is pretty darn good. Let me just see how... See what color that black is. It's... So it's like that magenta to blue. And then, is it blue on the outside or black? It's just... I feel like I'm all thumbs here. Where's my hair? Oh no. I lost my flashlight. Oh, that's weird. Hey, you want a price on that one? Want to get a price? I can get you a price. Let's figure out where the where my bright light went. Where'd my bright light go? What the heck? Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, I mean it's basically black. So it goes black to a teal to the magenta, like a clear to a magenta. So what are the prices on the small quartz conches? Ah, these are fossils, 5 million-year-old fossils. They are gastropods. They're called spiralite, and they, not all of them, but many of them have the druzy crystal inside, like a geode, you know. This one here is 35. It'd be carats. 35, so it'd be, can't be right. 5 points. So it'd be $56, so 35 if you want me to put it up. That's for the red with the teal. Right. 35. And the prices on the spiralites, these are these are 35 as well, and it's basically your pick. They are cut in such a way that you can wear them. Let me find my feed here so I can see what I'm showing you. Just so you know. Yep, there you go. They're cut in such a way on the back, so they're flat, but they also have a flat side here for display if that's what you want. You get the druzy on the inside. Many of them are drilled through the top for a glue-in bale. And then some of them are drilled left to right. Try and find an example here. Some are drilled left to right for cord, for stringing. And very nice. It's Central India. This core drill. Central India is where they're found. They're 5 million year old or more. I guess there was some debate as to the actual age. Let me get my head in the camera there. You want me to run that one? Try. There you go. And that is for this one here, the magenta with a little bit of teal, and the tourmaline. Thank you and congratulations. You broke my ice today. I appreciate that. Let's throw something in for you. The icebreaker. Yeah. And then, yes, gastropods. Any interest in these? Again, these are for components, basically, in a sense. They could be pendants, but they're also like display oriented. Oh, yeah, as you can see there, those are all set up to stand that way. Can barely see it over on this one. Triangle amber with the bug. Yes. Yeah, all of the ones that look like kind of snails. That's all the gastropods. Yep. Spiralite. Price of the amber, triangular amber. I'm thinking this one you're talking about. Right here. Yes, okay. Let me in front. Caitlin, welcome. Let me check. Obviously, this is not the best setup for me for microscope, but I think I did set my microscope up. Yeah, it's on. Well, let's just look, shall we? Huh. It's crazy. All right. I'm just trying out this new setup, so if I can get this to work, I'm like, ooh, gosh. Problem is, ooh, I won't be able to see. Well, let me see what I'm looking for. Price. This one is a spider one, I think, yeah? Spider. Oh. Oh, okay. I like the one small with bug. One in front of that. Oh, even that. Okay. That was the foggy, kind of like cloudy one, yeah? Clear, really large bug in it. Both, is it the same one everybody wants that? This one. I guess that is a triangular piece, yeah. It's more of a triangle. It does not have a spider in it, but let me just double check, and I'll put it under the microscope. Hopefully it'll work for you. I don't know how I'm going to see it, though. I think I need to set up my microscope somewhere else. It's got lovely bugs in it. 1 second. Let me get my microscope fixed up. One second. Going to add some more square footage to my setup here. Two things that I'm lacking, but I'm not special there because it's really a thing that everybody lacks, and that's space and time. I am lacking in space and time, folks. Okay. All right, there's our microscope view. Hopefully you can see that. And yes, I could do this so I have a scene change. And that's probably what I should do. But let's go like this. Let's see. Bugs. Okay, so that one's got a nice bug in it. Yeah. 2, 3. Probably something on the end. It's hard to tell. Something down there. It looks like leg parts and a bug. Okay, I'm going to flip it. Other side, this is a milky piece, so it's not translucent, like it's not completely see-through. There's a really nice bug there. I would start this on auction for you if you're interested at 20 bucks. $20 start. Yeah, that's a nice one. $20 start on the auction. Really, that one, very nice bug. So let's run it at 20, and if you're interested, you grab it. And if more than one person's interested, then there'll be a little fight for it, but I think it's all right. This is for what you see in the spotlighted piece right here. A buggy piece of amber. And some more. Really interesting. Fun to play around and look in. Like I always say, get a backlit picture. Caitlin, welcome. And was that your first purchase? Caitlin and Cross. Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? Like I said, get it backlit, get the fantastic camera on your phone, take an amazing picture or video of it. Then you can really zoom in, and it's really a great way to do it because we have such awesome cameras these days. That's how I do a lot of my product photography for these, is I just backlight it, and I'll either do a little video, or I did that backwards, or you know, a snapshot from a different angle, or all the bugs. Bug pinning, ooh, yeah, it's very popular, you know, insect parts and animal parts. It's kind of, I can't, like, for Facebook, they flag me anytime I post anything about amber insects because it thinks I'm selling. I'm not sure exactly what the problem is, but I think I'm selling bugs, I guess. Something illegal. And Google flags me too. No organic things. Anyway, it's weird, right? Let's see. Oh, you like spiders, yeah? Yeah. That one's nice. Should I put that one back up so you can see the spider? If you're still here. Sasquatch. Yeah, this one. So let's see if I can. Oh, that microscope. Got several variable prices. Okay, just because they're they're more. They're more. There's more demand for them for spiders. So I have several with spiders that are of variable different kinds. And how are we looking there? That's pretty good. Yeah, it's a nice spider. Yeah, that's very cool. Trying to think if I have a flat of spider somewhere. If I put that away, or if I, yeah, might have put it away. Let's see. Let me see. Several spiders. Let's see. I mean, one I had labeled as a spider, so that's very helpful. Problem is, I don't have most of them labeled. Some of them I just have a price tag on them. And I know that they go up from, based on the price. Oh, let's see. This is a nice one that I have here. Okay. There's also other bugs in here. Obviously, um, they're little. They're in there. And then this one here says it's a spider in here. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one. Yeah. So again, very popular spiders with demand for them. I personally like any insect. Drawn to them all. I love them in the amber. This is one of my favorites. It's big. It's got this great splay on the. Can't even see it, but it is. It's cute. It's a cute piece if you're into bugs. Yeah, spiders. Yeah, spiders, and then the mantis. That was our last show. I pulled the mantis out at the end. Here's the one with the cute buggy. Really, really fun. I don't think for sale right now because I just like it so much. Coming up right there. Oh, look at you. It's just sprayed out real nice and big. Pretty cool. Pretty cool piece. Spiders. Spiders. Price per spider piece. The which one? This one or this one? Yeah, this one. That one is 58. I'm just checking to see if I have another spider over here too. There's a bunch. This one has a big price tag on it. I don't know why. Another one that might not be harder to see because I'm zoomed way in. You see how big that is? Whee. Whee. That's a big one. I've had a whole bunch of really fun amber with spiders, and big and small. The small ones sometimes just you can't see them; they're so small. And some of them are real big. I can't even get it into the viewfield. Well, I am zoomed all the way in, but now my amber show, I try to have at least a few of these that I can pull out I had lost several in my bags here that I can't seem to find, as well as the two of the mantis ones are disappeared. Here's a big one, real big piece. Of course, that adds to the price, right? The piece is big. These are smaller pieces. See if I can find it. Oh man, there. Pretty cool. Yeah. We like that. We like Spalace. Spalace. This is an 85 for this one. Mainly because of the size of the piece. FYI. What does this say? So yeah, if you want me to put any of those up, just let me know. And I could fish out. There's that big one I'll put up there. Oh gosh. I like, I swear. I think this is the centipede. Centipede is it a centipede or millipede? I don't know. That is, right? Amber, big pyrite. That was falling over, knocking out stuff. And again, anything you want to see or have a request, something I might have that I'm not aware of. I haven't broadcast. Just let me know. See what's on. Yeah, look at this. Now this piece is loaded. Okay, it's loaded, loaded, loaded. This is just show and tell. It's for sale, but it's show and tell because very few people on. Seeing if there's anything beyond the one piece that I know that's in there. Very, very spicy. It's mostly small insects, and then you have a ton of these. I don't know what they are. And I'm not coming up with any conclusions tonight about what they are. I'm not really sure. But either way, it's got this huge piece of I guess it's a millipede or a centipede. As you can see, zoom out. It's very large in the piece. Excellent, excellent piece of amber. This thing here. Look at that bad boy. Woo! It's polished out. I'm gonna call it blowout, but what we can see of it. can even see with the lighting a little bit better. Now, I'm only working with a backlit board, so you're only getting the glow coming from the back of it. Yeah, this one's nice. It's big. And then, of course, it has, like, just a slew of bugs. And it's a huge piece. Look at all the bugs. And very thick. One side is very thick. This side with this bug is very thin, but where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. But yeah, really cool, right? Look at that. Now, isn't that something? Jeez, love it. And then it has all of these. This is I'm looking like deep into it here, right? All these little specks in there. There's a lot of unknown, just bugs, just a ton of bugs in this piece. $750 for this one, FYI, $750. And it's mostly because of this, of course, right? It is a heavy piece, but it has a dynamite inclusion in it. Tons of bugs, dynamite inclusion. Not even sure what all these cubes are in it. Could just be organic matter floating. Could be something else. But really cool. $750. Hey, just 666,998. 66. Is it June 6th, maybe? 1998? Oh, okay. That's a whole family deal here, folks. That's awesome. You know, into rocks together? That's great. That's awesome. Man, who you asking? Me or her? Me or Sasquatch, male or female? Can't remember. I think you're a male, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Asking me or him? There we go. Let me go get this turtle too. I gotta poop there. Turtle. Well, I'm glad I pulled out the microscope. It's always fun. I'm glad I figured out how to do it. You know. And then top right is another big piece. I think we're at 1,200 for that piece. Also has bugs. It's very large. Doesn't really look like it in this video, does it? Big piece. On par with this one. Does not have this piece here that I pulled up. Does not have a big centipede in it, but it does have big insects on it. Look at that thing. Look how big that is. Woo! Very tasty piece. Very, very cool. But again, anything jumps out at you, want to know what it is or a price on it, just let me know. And I can run it up for you. Or let you know what the price is. Kimberly, welcome. I'm going to sample something here just to see how it goes, see how I'm able to do it. You're welcome to offer, put a bid in on anything that I put up. And I'm just going to run a few auctions on some of the material that's here to either move it or to, whether you buy it or not, or just whatever. But I want to check my cameras and everything and see how this process works. So I am a little unclear that I can be. I need to be able to see what I'm doing and zoom in here. Let's see. I just want to make sure that I have everything right. Looks good. Oh, that's frozen, isn't it? Top spinner not spinning? This is not the first time. I must bump it. And then it stops spinning. Better? Are we spinning? Okay. Just gonna run some things at my base. If anything jumps out at you, you want to know more about it, let me know. Right? Yeah, things are weird over here with this. Yeah, Mercury's retrograde for just a little longer. And then we can have fun. Until then, we are in Bizarro land. Okay. Let me look here. That looks good. Spinner is it's not very full, is it? We need to get stuff off the table. I don't know. I don't really like the way the tourmaline's looking, but let's make it about that. So let's see. An amethyst. Yeah, that comes up pretty good. Okay. Got plenty of room. It's bouncing my camera around a little bit, but yeah. Amethyst cluster. This is fun. Okay, now that's a little close, isn't it? Changes. Start. So this is a. Make sure that looks correct. Yeah. $3 amethyst cluster. $3 amethyst cluster. And that color looks pretty good too. That's fairly true to color. It's kind of a grayish purple. Yeah. Amethyst cluster. Another amethyst cluster. That is pretty good. It's a little dark, obviously, like that. So maybe I need to adjust my light. But that is a pretty good color right there. Boom for 3. Gotta watch that I don't hit my spinner. Amethyst cluster, nice little plate, little druzy crystal. Amethyst cluster. Not doing my job if I don't run these, so. Got a calcite, a mass of citrine calcite or honey calcite. Pretty large chunk of this material. It's got a nice flat sides here. It's going in a 3. This is the honey calcite. You can see some striations there as the change in minerals was happening. It's a nice piece. Honey calcite or citrine calcite. Honey or citrine. Another one of these with a little bit more of a rough side. And then, of course, your beautiful rhomboid, rhombohedron shape. Very cool thing with the calcite because when it breaks, it cleaves off into tiny little rhombohedrons, and they get smaller and smaller and smaller. It's one of those studies of the platonic solids. How small can you break it till it finally finishes off and doesn't break in that rhombohedron shape anymore. There's another amethyst. This one's got a flat base, so it'll stand nice. That's what I want me to do. All the button pushing every time. And an amethyst cluster for 3. Cool, okay. Thinking that was, yeah, so we'll just leave it like that. Hey, what's going on? Got let's see here. Wow, that set up there. And baby, you could bust her up. You busted us up. Wow. There. Staring behind me. Right there. Say hi. Huh? Yeah. It's wobbly though. Which one? On the table? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty chill. Welcome, welcome. If you want prices on anything, just let me know. Oh, this guy wants a price on something. A little nugget. A little meatball. Yeah, how's it going there? Got a final fail sleep? Not good. He did. Uh-huh. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah. All right. How else is going? Not good, you said? 10 o'clock, yeah. Yeah. Want to hang out for a little bit, baby, and sell some rocks? Huh? Maybe get the carrier or something? Grab the carrier. I'll you sure? We're good. Thank you, John. All right. Huh? Oh, me? I'm waiting for the West Coast. Outlandish Row, welcome. How are we doing tonight? Definitely night for me. Well, we were running a couple pieces, specimens. To see what's on the table, really, huh? So I'll hold any of them up if you're interested to know more about what it is or what the price would be. The light a little bit washes them out. Oh, just here that way. Key is, will it focus faster than my last camera? I had to end up getting another camera because the camera that I had was just not hopping on the focus. I'd pull it up and it wouldn't focus at all. I'd have to really force it. I'm gonna do like a wow kind of thing. Anyway, yeah, prices on anything, just let me know. Hanging out, got some goodies on tap. We got water on tap. I probably should have something else on tap. You're also live on YouTube, I believe. Yeah, we are. Squarish rock by the shells. Top spinner or top video. Oh, this one right here coming up. Light box. That is Balochistan fluorite. Bluish purple. I think that's, let me see when it comes back around. I want to say that is a 15. Oop, that one there. Uh-oh, am I frozen on the bottom? Or on the top? Oh, it's super delayed. Okay, well, there we have. It's the fun part of this job. This business. Let me tell you. One of my screens is very delayed. Anyway, so yeah. Giving it some more light just so you can see. Some nice color. Just kind of washing it out. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice piece. Kind of, you see how that seam is in there? It's kind of free floating. There is the connection was like down here. So it's just this free floater, almost. Almost. Very little connection point. But very cool. Ooh, come on, Zoomer. Yeah, might have the focus problem on that camera. Bane of my existence is the focus. There we go. Just gotta hold up a little more. Yeah, you can get that color in there too. Very nice piece. 15 bucks. Where was this? Oh yeah. Just put it on a stand. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I have other pieces that are more purple. I think this is probably on the smaller end of what I have. I do have a few other straight purples that are probably, I don't know what's in the flat though, but pieces that are here right now. Same location. Balochistan. Much more on that purple spectrum. I would say not as dynamic as that piece. A lot of these are more of your, hey, look, it's fluorite, lavender purple colors with the white. See that there? It's kind of capping with purple. Yeah. We have a couple pieces from Morocco. They're really unique. They got a Druzy calcite on top druzy calcite, that white frosting on a green fluorite, and then there's it's speckled with pyrite or chalcopyrite. Yeah. Pretty cool. The green. The headier piece is this nice, what do you call that? Blue, and then on this side it has the chalcopyrite. It's like a combo piece. Really nice fluorite. You have some calcite crystal growth here. And then on the back side you have this just dusting of pretty dusting of pyrite. Yeah, very nice, huh? You like lots of random fluorite. So I can get this there to sit. Where's the water? Now this is the blue, so it's probably gonna fall over, but I don't even think I should risk it with the blue stuff. There we go. Yeah. Might switch up this camera onto a different stand, maybe. All right. What are we doing? Okay. Perfect. Very fun. Very fun. All right. I did a whole bunch of work there, folks. Anything jumps out at you? Want me to run anything? We're starting a lot of the bids for some of the minerals at $3. Just let me know. I'll put it on auction starting at 3. If you're not sure what something is and want a price, no problem. Just ask. That's what I'm here for. Let me know what jumps out at you, and I will let you know what it is. Do have a microscope. If you want to look at any of the ambers, we can pop the microscope up on, let's see, where is it? Well, let's see here. Microscope will be if you need it. You want to see one of the amber pieces? We'll do the microscope on the top like that. Okay. Let me know. We got the amber. We got the calcite. We've got arfedzonite, astrophyllite, amethyst, quartz and pyrite clusters. We have calcite and pyrite cluster, sphalerite, fluorite, tourmaline, tanzanite, hektite. Holy cow. Topaz is in there. A shaky fluorite. Whole bunch of stuff. Very random. Lots of specimens. I do have some polished pieces. The tourmalines, almost all of them are slices with a really cool visual on the colors inside the cross section of the tourmaline. Also have specimens of tourmaline in matrix or in the mother rock. Those are really cool. And as always, if you see something you want to know what the price is, just let me know. If you're looking on a different feed, if you're on a platform other than Whatnot, if you're on a different platform, there is a way for you to pay. So just let me know. I should be able to see it, in theory. I think. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, folks. Okay. So, as I said, hopefully the scroll doesn't throw you off. We are doing live auctions right now on Whatnot, as well as being on other platforms. And there is a way to make it happen on other platforms. So we're doing auctions and we're doing buy it nows. See something you want prices on it, you want to know what it is, just let me know. I am your host. You can see me too, right? Yeah, so there we go. You know, we're a little delayed on certain other platforms, but it shouldn't be too major. I am monitoring them. And I will only be on here for a little longer, as I don't plan on being here all night long, but very good. And I will say it took me a little longer than I wanted it to. Let's see if I can get my go live instead. Oh, no, no, no. I'll try and get this onto the Facebook feed as well. Bit of a learning curve. I think I got it. So, got it. Didn't work. Four, 4, 3 RTMP. Well, everything looks right. So we'll save that in there. Ah, that's not right. That's not right. Oh, it's because Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Dope Deals. Welcome, Cece. Welcome in. The Regal Beagle. Oh, I love it. Great name. Sasquatch, welcome back. Okay, well, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah? Okay. Grab this backwards. Grab this backwards. Let's see. Oh. All right, cool. Well, there we have it. At least now I'm in a couple different places. Yeah, Blue Sonia, how you doing? Long time no see. Long time no see. Blue Sonia. I am doing a little bit of magic here, my friends, to put me on to a couple of things. We've got tourmalines that we're looking to maneuver here, tourmaline slicers. We've got some fluorite. Got to kind of keep myself active in all these places. I am Cookie. Welcome. See if I can get my situation a little better. Yeah? There we go. How's that? Is that much better? You doing good? How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a little wobbly. It's great on my end, and then I touch this thing and it just wobbles all over. Hey! Okay. Welcome, welcome. How we doing, everybody? Tourmaline. Yeah. Okay. Gonna say boom. Any questions at all, just let me know. There we go. Oy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, the water's fine. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? It just look like it bounces around a lot when does it bounce around that much? I don't know. Oh, it will let me zoom out, so that's fantastic. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Yeah, so anyway, we got this thing going on with these scrolls. We have lots of variable gemstones for the gemstone lovers out there. Fairly affordable Brazilian tourmaline slices. Brazilian tourmaline slices of different colors. Appetite, a nice one here. This is a watermelon tourmaline. Make sure that everybody can see it. There's two competing cameras going on here. In virtually the same spot, but not quite. Just trying to work the system here. So, yeah, tourmaline, watermelon, tourmaline, singles, as well as sets, tourmaline sets. These are slices, just various different colors of tourmaline. In this one here, it's a lot of watermelon tourmaline. It's 4 slices. The sets are pre-weighed at about 13 carats. Why does that matter? 13 carats versus, something else. Usually priced at about $10 a carat. Our special is available in the shop is $96 per set, regardless of the weight. They're all 11 plus, 11 to 13 carats in weight. And yeah, they'll just vary. You know, you got some rubellite, which is a green. This one's a really nice pink in there, very vibrant. Very vibrant set. And they're all set. They're all set up. Oh. Shows up a little bit there. And hopefully you can see everything that I've got going on here. Yeah. Okay. All right, good. And so we have, I don't know what you can see, what you can't see, but more of these slices available in singles, as well as the sets. A little higher for the zoom. Really cool color. A little fuzzy there, man. Just holler as you want me to move. I'll see them closer. Just let me know. Tourmaline slices. Fluorite as well. Balochistan as well as Moroccan. This one here has calcite growth on it. Beautiful color. And then pyrite on this side. Layered full of pyrite. Really nice piece. Very nice piece of fluorite. That is the more blue. Also have a green from Morocco with the fluorite with the pyrite, and you see that frosting on top. That is the calcite growing on top of the fluorite. And then it's just dusted with this beautiful pyrite. Really, really nice. Lots of pyrite. I woke up one day and I realized I had a lot of pyrite material. Pyrite sphalerite with calcite from Durango. Calcite, pyrite, and just a little bit of purple fluorite in there. And they fluoresce, which is cool too. Get my sphalerites and my fluorite calcites and stuff. And of course, you got a lot of fluorite, right? You got your standard fluorite, your polished fluorites with the banding, very beautiful, live edge. So it's a druzy crystals on the side, really nice flat surface. This one's got a tag on it, that's always handy. 26. Lots of fluorite. No end to the fluorite. Some blue to green. It's another polished piece. I believe this one also has the live druzy. Natural specimens, polished pieces. Get a tektite, space rocks. Space rock. This is impactite. This comes from a meteor hitting the Earth. The Earth blows up, showers back down to Earth, and solidifies back into this purified form of Earth, this obsidian-like material, tektite. It has the frazzle of the re-entry, the sizzle. Highland tektite. I have other shapes of that as well. Thumbprint pieces that are smoothed off, kind of for a thumb. Really, just like a natural worry stone, really. Trippy, welcome. Welcome, welcome. And what else we got? Tourmaline slices. We got tourmaline in matrix. Oh, we got some apophyllite crystals down below. The calcites. The honey calcite, or the, we call this citrine calcite. Little nice pieces here. Lots of that. In the back, we have the quartz crystal with pyrite, a large piece of amber. This one has a nice, almost like frozen ice. Really cool. Really cool piece. And again, the rhomboid shape, rhombohedron. When the material breaks, it breaks off in tiny little rhombohedron shapes. These nice edges, like platonic solid. So it keeps breaking into that rhombohedron shape. Again, honey, calcite. Ooh, watch out, cameras. Little earthquake. And of course, amethyst. Love our amethyst, right? I should put some pieces in. Yep. Lots of goodies. Anything you want me to run or anything you want a price for, just let me know. I'm saying you have these sets. They are about 12 to 13 carats per set, usually at $10 a carat. So it's $120 to $130 for the slices, depending on how many are in there. Per piece, kind of get an idea of the thickness, of the weight of them. They are $96 set price. There's a really nice arugulite slice in here. And of course the watermelon tourmaline. Have some of these pieces, watermelon tourmaline, that are singles. Yeah. Well, the light is not picking it up too well. That's just my fault. Tourmaline. And then some tourmaline in matrix or in the mother rock. It's a nice terminated piece in dicolite or blue tourmaline in the mother rock. Very nice. Any yellow jasper? You know what I have that's yellow? Yellow jasper. Tree slayer. I have something very similar to yellow jasper. Are you still there, tree slayer? Before I do all this digging. Yellow jasper. I have ocean jasper that, let's see if I can get the light right there. Ocean jasper or orbicular jasper that happens to be yellow. It's a pretty nice slice of this. I'd have to put it in the shop for you. Okay, some of that. Some with more orbs than others, yeah. Some with more patterns, which is really cool with this ocean jasper, is you can get some really cool patterns in the circles, yeah. Like orbicular means, spherical or orb. And ocean jasper, this is material that was found on the cliffside on the ocean, Madagascar. Really cool. This one has druzy crystals on the side, so like a live edge, but I consider these like slabs or tiles. They're polished both sides. Oh yeah, how much? These are about $10. And then more yellow, like something like that. But yes, jasper just, we call it orbicular jasper because of the spheres in it. So it's 8, smaller piece. But yes, yellow jasper. Or ocean jasper varies a lot in color. So you can get some darker ones like that. You know, different colors. That's a 12. But yeah, I have quite a bit. Here's a 12 piece on the lighter side. Again, the standout is that it has these spheres in it, these orbs. Crystal pattern, how it grows, yeah? Gives you an idea. Yeah, randomly I do have these out. These are real thick piece. Oh, and another gun. This is sort of 10, yeah. So polished here, rough cut here. It's not kind of like a matte polish, and then rough and rough, and that's polished. So you could actually stand it like so, stand it like that. 1, 2, maybe no, 2 sides. You can stand it or lay it flat. Pretty cool. No problem, Tree Slayer. Hey, have a great night. And if I can think of anything else, I'll tag you in it. It just jumped out at me because I had them out earlier. Yellow orbicular jasper. Yeah. Nice pieces. Again, I'd need to put them in the shop for you. There's a 12. Polished. Mostly stands on that side, or it's flat. And then light polish back there. Yep. Yeah, yellow jasper. And of course, lots of tourmaline. It's like something fell off of one of my blocks over here. What we got? Fluorite. We have the fluorite that's in the shop. We also have tourmaline that's in the shop for slices. But we have more material can be added to the shop. To shop. And what else we got? Yeah, tourmaline slices are like this. This is the I'm doing this all through my camera right now. Watermelon. You get the watermelon effect because you get the green rind with the pink inside, the rubellite and the green together in a piece. So there's 3 sets. They're 11 to 13 carats a piece. Having a set price $96. So $10 to $30 off depending on the total weight. And I can create another set for you as well, should this not be the one that you want. Just depends. And then, of course, lots of amethyst you can see on the table. Starts at $3 for the amethyst. Very inexpensive. That's quarter ton or a little more, quarter ton of the material. Lots and lots of amethyst. $3 to start, but have to add those again to the shop. So, well, you let me know. Want to see other things? I was doing another show, so I have another part of my setup here. Well, I can't quite go live through my other thing. I can use my cell phone. So I can show you, I can move this thing around and show you the other carousels that I have going as well. Some of them are set up with cameras. And so some of them have, so like there's a camera in the way of this one. I'm just going to turn the camera so you can see what I'm doing over here. Okay. Oh, I was zoomed in all the way or something. So yeah, I have amber over there. Lots of fun amber pieces. I will get that set up so that you can see through the microscope all of the goodies, because I do want you to. I love show and tell. And that's what we're here doing. That's a big piece of amber in the back. Amber with insects. This comes out of Colombia. Let's see. Can't see that yet. We have Peruvian quartz cluster with pyrite. It's a little bit of a high-end piece. There's the amber. That's why they're in the back. We have tourmaline specimens. Ooh, too hot. Uh-oh. Looks like I might have lost my... I'll figure it out. I think that's my... I gotta go to bed. My go to sleep. Go to sleep. Look, anything you want to see, now would be the time. Now would be the time. Too hot. My phone got too hot, folks. Oh, that's a shame. Well, that means we're going to have to go off of the live. It's 30 minutes. That was good enough. Okay. All right. Well. Still kicking. Blew up my phone. But that is okay. And this needs to be plugged in at all times because I fried this battery. Yes. Okay. Woohoo! All right, folks. What's the square in front of that? That's an old text. Okay. Yeah. Just made two. Anything jumps out at you? You want to see anything? Just let me know. Got that disconnected. I am still rocking for another 10 minutes. Now will be the time to grab a deal. No. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to end the show. Stop the OBS.